people? Yeah. I coach people who aren't even level 30 yet, man.
Yeah, Camille is one of those matchups where I tend to struggle sometimes because she's just so annoying to deal with.
Well, it's good that we're taking a look at this replay.
Yeah, yeah.
I picked a good one. I usually know how to spot the good ones.
30 seconds until spawn.
You just gotta realize, Baldops, there are some people, man, who come into playing League of Legends and it's literally their first video game ever. And besides that, they've hardly touched a computer except making a PowerPoint for their 10th grade science presentation. And that's it. So they literally can't control their mouse. They're not familiar with the keyboard. You know, they can't do shit. Let alone look at the map or do anything else.
Minions have spawned.
So, keep that in mind. And I know how to teach good habits as far as all that goes. I see you watching here. You should always ask Kane if he's going to start Raptors or if he's going to start Red. That way you can get up to lane early. Because right now you should leave up to lane. Okay. Alright, he was going to start Raptors. Good. What elo is this?
Gold 4.
Gold 4. Okay. I would, instead of auto tech and spinning, I would use that first fleet proc, because the spin won't deal damage through her armor, right? I would use that first fleet proc and actually just run away with that and run back into your minion wave. And then if she continues on to you, try to get the next Q, walk back into her, auto tech and spin out when that armor ends. But you just wasted your first auto spin, dealing 0 damage to Camille. So it's important that you get damage on short trades. So like every time you're trading into her, it's like when her armor's up, right?
Yeah.
So the learning point in this matchup is actually trying to burn her armor without you committing any damage in her, and then trading with her right after your armor's over. And getting short trades. But you just did 2 short trades and did literally nothing. 0 damage.
Gotcha. What is how does her shield work? Like I wasn't sure. Like I looked at the spreadsheet, but
yeah. So it's a 16-second cooldown. When she
right.
auto attacks you, she gets a shield.
Ah, okay. So if it's on cooldown, she can still get it back if she auto attacks me, or it's the cooldown has to happen first.
Has to like every 16 seconds, whenever she auto attacks you, while it's available, she gets a shield and it lasts for 2 seconds.
Okay.
And actually, this was one of my favorite matchups with AP Trend because you did all the short trades, right? But she would get a magic shield because you had AP. So I was one of my favorites.
Nice.
So, but anyways.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, you know what? You know what we're gonna do, Johnny Bravo? We're gonna add this to a spreadsheet right now. So, more information about this matchup, the better. Early trades against Camille will be pretty passive, gives a physical shield on auto attack with a 16-second cooldown. Okay, let's talk about short trades. We don't need this. Camille's one of the best at taking a short trade into all in. That's like, whatever. Useless info. So we put the way to win early in this matchup is by kiting Camille out when she procs her shield early. Even try to bait it out. Then trade after the shield expires. it looks like that's... They're not saving? Oh, I have to click off it.
Will join me.
Alright, I'm gonna let it save. And... Every time I do a change, I like doing that. Because otherwise people get pissed. They're like, ah, oh, shit's not updated. Hadn't been updated for 3. What are you doing, Fogged? How dare you? Even though it's like, I usually just change like 1 or 2 things. Gonna let that save, and then we'll move on. Alright. So, now we got that switched up. We got it on the spreadsheet. Hey, Kurt, say thanks for a Twitch Prime, man. Appreciate it. Does the spreadsheet change the website as well? No idea what you're talking about. When I change the spreadsheet, when you open the spreadsheet and it's saved, then you see the changes. If that's what you're asking. Yeah. So, like, the reason why you're having trouble with this matchup, you see how many trades you're taking into her, and you're doing all that damage to the shield. This, like, you've done like 6 auto attacks in her in 3 spins, and this is how much damage you've done. Isn't that ridiculous?
Yeah.
You gotta play around that shield. So, I'd add to a spreadsheet just so people will learn from your mistake here for the future. But yeah, if we have more effective short trades against Camille, then, you know, we can beat her up. So what you do here, again, like making sure you short trade not into her shield. So wait to auto.
Yeah.
Kite back within your minions. Have all the minions just charge up their auto attacks on you. So right there you autoed like 0.1 seconds too early, and even though you did 0 damage because the shield absorbed it, right? Wait a second. Kite out to your minions, and then auto attack spin away. And then not only does she take the auto attack spin, but she also takes all these minions worth of damage. Camille does have a little bit of sustain, but it's in her W, and as long as she dodges the W, she isn't, you know, she doesn't heal any. Plus, in this case, she started Doran's Blade, so she's running out of mana. This is bad to back here. You just burned her, like, she has half health with Ignite and no mana. You have a ward down, and, like, you have her exactly where you want her. But you're going back for some reason. I'm not sure why. Like, she's actually screwed here. She's going to be slow pushing into you, but she's not going to have mana or whatever to actually deal with you. Right? And then you just keep queuing, you keep sustaining up, and she can't deal with your sustain. So even with you making all these mistakes, you actually still beat her here. Just because of the sustain advantage you have in these short trades. Got that, man?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's actually, this was a very bad back. Because you actually had her exactly where you wanted her. But actually, wait a second, she didn't even get the wave all the way shoved.
Yeah, so that's why I was backing, because I figured she can't push the wave super hard, and a cannon wave was coming up, so I was like, I can probably sneak
it's still the wrong decision, just because you want to look for the kill too.
Yeah, gotcha.
And not like you bought anything significant, right?
Yeah, gotcha.
But yeah, you're right. Either way, she gets punished as far as experience because she has to back because she has no mana. But in the case where you stay in lane, guess what you get to do? You get to keep her in lane with no mana, no health. Gotcha. And then you get to continuously punish her. Now this is a punish, don't get me wrong. It's good that you're freezing, but you can continuously punish her by just holding her in that spot. You could really abuse, you know, how well Tryndamere can manipulate waves early, you know, to your advantage. I'm not sure why we're not looking for traits here. Especially when we hit level 5 on this minion. We should hit level 5 and look to hard trade. Like, so what you do here, so you actually cut down right here. And what Camille will do is she'll probably E off this wall, hit you, and then try to kite back, right? But guess what? She's not kiting back at a straight angle. Like, she's not going straight back unless she goes back towards river. Most likely she's going to try to head back towards this turret after hitting you, right? In that case, you actually have Camille in a spot where you can actually fully commit to the all-in. And you want to get on her now while she's still level 4 and you're level 5. So make use of that level advantage as soon as possible. So you see how I hit level 5, and then you walk back in this brush to level up your Q, but you should actually have full control of your character at all times. So what you need to do is practice leveling up your abilities while still maintaining what you want to do here. Like, anticipate the level 5, level up immediately, and do the next thing.
Yeah, I got you. I think I didn't go there just to Q. I think I went there in order to just drop minion aggro. I don't know if it's just a habit. Maybe I didn't even have minion aggro. But that was just a habit.
Yeah, you didn't have minion aggro because you didn't attack her. You were just
Gotcha.
Yeah. The big thing, man, is that like you see your experience bar, you see you're about to level, make use of that level advantage. Obviously, level 5 is not as important as like say level 6 spike, but like still, it's a big increase in stats, especially with you leveling up your Q, and it's just a big power point into something like Camille, who's can actually be kind of squishy early on, assuming you play around the shield. Oh. Position for the cannon first, and then
Yeah.
Rip.
As soon as it was getting low, I said the same thing. I was like, "Yo, I should really just focus on the cannon and not this one." But R.I.P.
Yeah. There's a website called foxandwind.com that's based off spreadsheets data, and I prefer this over spreadsheet because it looks cleaner and shows runes. Let's see. I forget. Let me see. One of my viewers set this up for me. It's banging heads. You'd have to ask banging heads that, because I'm not sure how often it updates. But banging heads has been a huge supporter in that regard. Is banging heads in chat? No, he's not. But if he's in chat later on today, then I'll try to ask him for you. Yeah. So taking a look at what you're doing, man, like you're doing decently well, right? You got a CS advantage, and you've Punisher, and you've got a small experience advantage too. But there could be more punished. You could beat her harder. And that's the difference against these type of matchups, man. Almost like you were waiting for it to level 6 before you went in.
I was waiting for her to use some abilities and then go in.
Alright. So let's talk about this all in.
You will stay where I want you to stay.
We shorted our spin, huh? So because we did that, we
on autos.
and we flash. I don't think you need to flash there because you're still waiting on your auto animation, and then you didn't flash full distance either.
Yep.
It's like you were right clicking on the Camille here, and flash instead of like clicking ahead of her and flashing.
Mm-hmm.
Either way, like you got to keep track of that E cooldown too. Since she did her E trade, backed off, and then you look to trade with her, and then you should know it's coming back up. I wouldn't ignite that early against Camille. But either way, I mean, again, getting these small advantages. Oh, we gotta be faster on this back. What happened? Do we need gold? Alright, so you got back to base at 740. Okay, it took you 8 seconds to get to base. Or 9 seconds. You should be just moving instantly out of base and buy your items. Gotta keep track of what you want to buy as you're pressing that recall button. You have 8 seconds to decide what you want to buy with your money. In fact, you can actually decide what you want to buy with your money constantly, so that if you do like end up taking it back, you know exactly what you're buying. And then use that 8-second recall time to set up the shop so you have everything to buy instantly. So you can actually buy your items as you walk out of base, and then you spin right at the shop's edge, right as you're done shopping, and spin towards lane. If you master that, man, you'll be way more efficient. Because this 9 seconds, or I would say you probably wasted 7 seconds, right? Let's be lenient. But this 7 seconds, instead of you being right here, you could literally be back in lane, absorbing this experience. So that's the difference between you and a cannon and a minion. You and a melee. You and 2 melees.
Gotcha.
You and 4 melees. You know?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I think shop time is actually one of like the biggest learning points for people in lower elo. Just knowing what to buy on backs and getting in the habit of figuring out what you want to buy with certain amounts of gold. So instead of attacking her twice here, here's what I would do. So she actually overcommitted into too many auto attacks. So what you should do is, instead of auto attacking here, just run forward ahead towards her escape path, auto her when her shield's down, then that'll proc your fleet, which will allow you to get more auto attacks, and then hit the W slow, and potentially you can even force an all-in right here, right now.
Gotcha.
But I mean, just look how much, you know. Well, actually dodged your W because she went back for another auto. Okay, no, man, she's just crazy. Holy shit. Yeah, she's not trying to short trade at all. She tried to do like a 5 auto trade there on you, which that always will favor you. Also, she doesn't have mana flow ban or anything, I'm pretty sure. That's why she's running out of mana so much. And she's not going to Sheen, she's going to TM out. So her build just sucks. Again, you know, wait till her shield's down, auto attack, spin away. You see how many times you've just missed out on damage this lane, man? Like, instead of you being 0-0-0 with the CS advantage, you could have, like, killed her 2 or 3 times. With how poor she's playing. And how much her build sucks. So they're pushing it for a BF sword. I'm say worth. That got us a BF sword. Killed her 1 for 1 and denied her the wave. The wave should shed back towards us. Good job. You know, we went for the plate so we could buy BF sword. She hard committed into us. We 1 for 1. That's actually, you know, that's a good trade.
Okay.
Now, did it have to come down that trade? Hell no. We could have had, you know, if we had gone those 4 or 5 minions before, guess what? That's a BF sword right there. At shop time, kill deal.
Yep. Gotcha.
This rank is gold 4. miss a cannon. That's not good. Yeah, I shouldn't miss a cannon for Kugs.
Blue team has slain the dragon.
Yeah, dude, this fleet build just destroys Camille, though, as you can see. There's a person in chat who asked why fleet. Why George Shield? I mean, look at this, man.
Turret plating will soon fall.
Oh, no. Oh, he actually missed his shit. The fucking chase down.
Double kill, but yeah, I should have probably turned on the fiddlesticks at that point, rather than flashing after Ari.
You didn't have to flash either because the brain was in position to cut her off.
Yeah, I did. Yep, that was.
Well, although he did miss his shit. But.
Red team double kill.
Look at this! Oh my God, this was so terrible.
Okay.
I was like,
Let's break this down, because she E'd into you, and then ulted, and then you didn't kill her somehow. When you had full fury and ultimate, right? Like, this should be just death for her. Why'd we spin away?
you know what? I don't know.
I mean, the spin away is like what killed you. Like, she
Not
just
that.
literally just killed herself on you, and then you spun away from that.
It's not like that. I hit the tower like 4 times, trying to hit her.
No, that spin away is what did it, because she was just face tanking you right there, man, in that spot.
Yeah.
And then you spin away for no reason. Alright, so this is where attack move on cursor helps. So if she's hovering on this side, so say you have your camera pan like this. Just A-click on this wall here. And if Camille's along that wall, you actually just auto-attack her here. So A-click on the wall, then click back here towards where she's going. A-click the way in, do that over and over. Hey, Kuzak, thanks for your prime for 29 months. I appreciate it, dude.
If I A-click, what if there's a minion near the cursor too? Won't it target the cursor, the minion, just because it's the
That's
closest
why
to the
you
champion?
put your cursor closest to the champion.
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha. Okay, so okay. Still
Or
just
or you
A-click.
could just be better and right click her like a man.
Yeah. Yeah, that too. That's what I was trying to do, but obviously I failed.
A plus left click? Yep, that's what I do.
Do you hold A or is it a toggle?
You click A,
Mm-hmm.
left click. Click A, left click. Click A,
Okay.
left click. That's what I do at least.
All right.
Some people have that bound to their left click, just in general.
Yeah, mine is bound to left click as well.
But I don't like doing that because I like clicking on champions. So.
Yeah.
So just taking a look at this game, would you say that your problem with this game was probably your laning phase?
Yeah. Yeah.
Or do you think there's some stuff afterwards that I should look at?
I can't remember the like the mid lane, the mid game. So honestly, I mean, I the stuff that you pointed out for laning phase was definitely, um, yeah, useful. But I don't know. I honestly don't remember much about mid game and late game. What happened?
Get to this. Okay, so you
I know
shove
I got
top.
ganked by like 3 people at one point, so I was 1-3 at this point in the game.
I'm just like taking a look at your rotations. So you had Stinger, so you want to go back. Hmm. I don't know. You also died mid, should mid. Maybe you could take that blue buff too. You're full health, full fury, and you have ult, both sums. Like, and we just saw this blue buff come up, and then we can shove in top. We could try to get Stinger and Sheen one back. I don't think you had back right there. There's a lot of resources for you to take.
Okay.
So like right there, I actually would have backed. I would have stayed top a little bit longer and tried to get a bigger purchase. But yeah, backing for this wave is decent. But we could have let Jinx or someone else take that wave and just continue topside and take the resources here.
Red team's turret has been destroyed. Red team's turret has been destroyed.
I'm pushing him with Herald. You're just hard shoving bot. You gotta make sure that when you're hard shoving bot, man, that you literally hard shove. So let's take a look at your clear here.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
So right here, you should auto this front melee minion. Auto attack and spin through the full wave. So you actually click the wrong minion. You should click that front one and then spin through. Spin through the full wave. But you see how you're like sitting here and you auto 3 times now? It should literally be just an auto spin, auto spin. And that will get you all the minions too. You actually missed out on 3 minions there on that wave. So it's just ineffective wave clear. So focus the front melee minion that all of your minions are going to target first. I'll attack in that until that minion is last hittable with your spin. Spin through the full wave. Get the range minions. And turn back from the melee minions when they become within last hittable range. Focus the range minions. Focus the range minions back to melee minion when they're last hittable. And that's the rotation. Always focus melee minions in terms of last hit over ranged if both are going to die around the same time. Because melees are worth more. I like to walk back at a turret shot and good mechanics. It's a little bit risky shoving another wave here, since the 3 people are off the map and your team isn't pressuring anything. Is the only thing I would say. And before this push, or like after you push out this wave, instead of warding out and then going down here, you just went down and fought him, right? Risky. You always want to ward up. Like usually you want to put your ward right here at the end of this bush. That way you can see through here. And you can see up here a little bit, so you can see people around this corner in that bush. Maybe even take the plant towards. So don't ward this side of the bush. Always ward this side.
The left side. Yep.
Uh-huh.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So I'm gonna assume they did that full camp with just autos, just in case someone came over and checked.
Yeah.
But in general, like doing Krugs, you want to make sure you spend as much as possible on Krugs. I'm gonna assume that you saved it just in case they checked it.
Yeah.
But then you missed a spin over.
Yeah.
Red team has
Yeah.
Oh, wait, your team just got Baron randomly? Okay. Wait, the red buff is still up?
That's why I saw people coming for me. Yeah.
Alright, your team actually just, like, got Baron randomly. That's funny.
I was pinging them to go do it. I think. Well, I was about.
Remember when you take the fleet build, you win build Stinger and Sheen.
Oh yeah.
For the 40%.
40%, yeah.
Right here, what are you building, actually? Why do you have a Vamp Scepter?
Probably was going to build into a Borg eventually, but
Okay.
yeah.
I would say QSS is probably a little better this game.
Been destroyed.
Oh, can't see the items because Cam's in the way? Oh, my bad. Oh, shit. Oh, shit! Wait. But why is it dragging? What the fuck? Alright. I think we're good. Good. We're stable. We're stabilizing. Alright. Yeah, there are the items. Well, oh, now my Fog from 2 thing looks ruined. I probably just need to make a separate scene for coaching. Gosh, it's... Alright, good.
That's one item that I never know, like, as far as building QSS. I feel like I've probably built it once in my life because I don't really know, like, when it
Undodgeable
makes sense to buy.
CC, and you take it when they have undodgeable CC, Twisted Fate, Fiddlesticks, something like that.
Well, Malzahar isn't.
Oh, okay. Okay, Malzar's ult is undodgeable CC that's able to be QSS'd. So he would be on the list. But undodgeable CC, and they don't have like a shit ton of CC. So like if you buy the QSS for Malzahar, but then they also have like Nautilus, Yasuo, Red Cane, you know, just like a bunch of this like knock up, like whatever, like it literally doesn't matter. The only time I'd build QSS against Malzahar in that situation is if Malzahar was the one constantly matching my split, then I would build QSS to 1v1 him.
Okay.
So it's not always a QSS against Malzahar.
Right.
Right. Yeah, you just got to think about like how the game's actually progressing and what's actually going on too.
What about Nasus Wither? I mean, I know it's not like, you know, it just seems so debilitating for me.
You should beat Nasus before that becomes an issue.
Okay.
In the case that you don't, then he's probably outscaled you regardless if you QSS his Wither or not. I mean... The best way to beat Nasus at that point is just out-rotate him because he's so slow. So let me actually ask you a question here. He shoved out top, right? Now I can't see the Baron timer or anything, but let me. Baron timer was taking about 22 minutes. Okay, so Baron's not up for a bit. Dragon's gonna be the next objective, which was actually taken. Oh. Actually, both objectives just not off the map. So, right now, why are you going bot? Now, you have 616 gold. You have no gold for an item completion.
An item. Yeah. It was literally just to go bot and split bot. That I don't know. I just I didn't see anybody on the map,
Okay.
and my team wasn't in position.
Tell me why do I say that we split bot?
To draw pressure away from Baron, or to in case.
Tell me what I'm not seeing here.
Well, there's no Baron, no objective up.
Uh-huh.
So, but also I didn't see. So I didn't. My team wasn't in position to pressure anything. So I was like, I could keep pushing here, but I don't know where anybody is on the enemy team, and my team is like in base. So I was like, I'll just back and go down to bot and get that wave.
All right. So if you take the farm from this wave and then leave it, and then you go bot, and then you're telling your teammate, hey, I'm gonna push the wave out where it's safe, and I'm just gonna leave it how you're out here in Narnia.
Mm-hmm.
How the fuck is your team gonna farm?
I don't care why they farm. I care about me farming.
The thing is, you can farm efficiently past enemy lines because you're TRYNDAMERE.
Mm-hmm.
So, like I say, be greedy for farm, right? But don't grief people for farm. Like, don't take the farm that they're actually supposed to get, when in reality you could be taking equal farm topside. Like, you don't see people on the map ward up. You got these wards for a reason. Like, this random ass Vamp Scepter, I hate seeing it, man, because this could be like a pink ward slot.
Mm-hmm.
You could be like, you should have built towards Trinity Force first, so you don't even have 40% CDR right now. We can get a Fog Greedy emote if I get another 2,000 subs and I get another emote slot. How about that? If I get 3,800 subs, we'll put a Fog Greed. They see, like, this poor Vagar, man. It's like, oh, farm, finally. Just go and spit it all. Yeah, the reason why I say split a lane and stick to splitting down one lane is to control that lane, get all the farm from that lane. The only additional farm that you may get is if, say your team, like, say you're splitting top and your team all rotates bot side, and for whatever reason you can't 1v1 your opponent up here. Or maybe, like, there's two people up here, maybe it's a jungler and Camille. So you rotate mid and push out mid while your team's making a play 4 versus 3 bot. That's the only time I would, like, take, like, an additional lane's farm. Or, like, say, like, I'm rotating from bot to top side for whatever reason, and I spin through mid. Maybe I, take a few CS on the way mid, or if nobody's there, I'll shove in the wave. Put pressure. Yeah, you not matching Camille here is kind of troll. Good word. Good word. Waiting for your team to pressure. Good. Executioners is also going against their team because Sirach got too. Anything but this Vamp Scepter. Kane just died for you. Alright. So, which way should you path against Yasuo who's trying to chase you down?
Away from the minions.
Away from the minions, exactly. So. Yeah, he wasn't able to chase you anyway, but just in general, keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Oh! I never knew that! Well, thank you, Mr. J Zombie. I actually never knew. When did they add this shit? Okay. I see Riot Games. I literally never knew that. They must have added that in. I've been coaching forever, and I never figured it out.
Red team's turret has been destroyed. Killing.
Yeah, I think red side trend's OP.
Thinking my team for Baron.
Hey, Adam123 Wee. Thanks for Twitch Prime, appreciate it. At the same time, though, if you're playing blue side and you get a lead over your top laner, then you get to take the entire top side jungle from the enemy jungler, and that shit can just like you can cripple an enemy jungler harder because you take these from him.
Red team has slain Baron Nashor.
Why are we igniting instantly?
Rampage.
I don't think we even ignite the Yasuo there. Kill him. Like, we're so much stronger than him, it's ridiculous. Alright, and then that's a wrap, right?
Has been destroyed.
Yeah. A good replay overall. We learned a couple things about your macro that would help you out, and a couple things about your laning phase. Alright, you want to play one live?
Absolutely.
Do it. Stop sharing.
And you want me to share league or share screen?
Share screen.
Okay. I get autofill support.
Yeah.
Soon all will join me.
I've learned a lot about top lane from watching you all this time, Fogged. Thanks for the many informative streams and coaching sessions.
Hey, BloodRain03, thanks for your prime for 1 year, man. I appreciate it. Thank you. Hope he isn't going to complete shit matchup? Yeah, true. You got the Dark Zix Assassin on it.
That's a free win right there. It's free yellow.
Hell yeah. Ginsu plus Titanic and Volibear thoughts.
Soon all
I don't think,
will join
you
me.
know, sure. It could be okay, man. You know, Volibear just isn't the best right now. Ujago, thanks for Church Prime, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, I can tell you what you need. Oh, hold up. You're gonna see also? Just take lethal build, man.
Yep.
Take lethal ignite. Yeah.
Oh. Same thing.
Hey, good morning, and Reeves, how you doing, man?
This is Yasuo, Leona bot. Wait, yeah. Twitch jungle.
Oh. I would love to see it also matchup, because that matchup was fun.
It would have been the Renekton, right?
Yeah, open array. Either way, it's like the same setup, so.
Yeah, absolutely. They're gonna ban Trin now, watch. Yawn.
Pantheon? Yeah, I mean, you could take lethal or fleet. I would prefer lethal. I was taking Ignite Flash. And if he takes Ignite, you could take Cloth 4. If he doesn't take Ignite, you could probably sound Doran Shield too. Biggest thing is just to bait out his shit. Is our coaching hours after hours tonight on stream or off stream? It's gonna be off stream. It's at 7 p.m. at night for me. Oh, what dodges, man? The fuck? You can challenge her? Hey, man, when'd you challenge her?
By Fog for the win too.
Am I still coaching after this? I have a coaching like an hour after his. Do I build War Doms or more Miner against tanks? Or just Bork? And I will never, like, if it's a Malphite matchup, I will never build to kill Malphite. That's stupid. Like, it's just not happening. Realistically.
Soon all will
Johnny
join
Bravo
me.
username is objectively funny. Well, he
He
was
fought
a
Cobalt as well. Almost a whole year.
Garen main man when he first started, so. Malzar ban on Yasuo? Probably mid Yasuo. If I had to guess.
Volibear.
Yeah, Volibear top should be pretty easy, man. You watched my video, man?
Yeah, I
Might be a
did.
Volibear? Yeah. I mean, yeah, okay. You got this, man. Easy game. Easy clap. Let's just see how you do in the.
Keep up the good stream, buddy.
Hey, ZZ, thanks for your prime for 25 months, man. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. I will, man, I will. Alright, man, you ready to pop off? I'm ready to see the pop off, personally.
ETA Volibear. Okay.
I hope I did the right thing for the coaching. How will I know? Emmy takes care of my scheduling, so like whenever she sees the email, man, um, she'll get around to helping you schedule, and she'll send you a scheduling link. So just check your email whenever you get back. Usually she'll respond within a day or two. Let's start longsword, man.
Why are my frames dropping? Like, not frames dropping, but like it's just jaggy and laggy.
I see that, man. I'm not sure what it is.
Yeah, it's weird.
You want to try unsharing and just clicking stream League Legends potentially?
Okay. We'll see how it goes. We'll see. It it looks like it's smoothed out a little bit now, but it might be because less people on screen. I don't know. No, it's
Yeah.
doing it again. We'll see.
Yeah, man.
Let me try
It says
streaming.
your FPS is good, but it's just not.
Yeah, right. Let me try streaming just the window, application window. See if that works better. Can you still see the mouse?
Uh, No, I can't, but it's fine. It's fine. Your mouse movements were fine last time I coached you.
Okay. Oh shit. Sorry, bro.
Oh no, you're just worried about your shit.
I am your worst nightmare.
You'll understand, hopefully.
You think you can beat
Get old too. Alright. So, big thing about Volibear, man, like his all-in, actually okay, early, especially with the W start. But like, you just build up Fury first,
Mhm.
and you could take short trades into him too,
Yeah. Should have took it more patiently right there.
and beat him up. I think you just like overcommitted, man. Yeah. So like, if you had like absolute full Fury there, you've been fine from get go. But you just went in a little bit too early.
An ally has been slain.
We'll break it down in the VOD review. Alright, Q up. You should be spamming your Q. Like, if you're not in a position to all-in your opponent, always just be spamming your Q. That's a phase rush Nunu? Don't use your spin right in front of him like that.
So I thought you said if I'm not in a position to kill him, I could spin for it.
I mean, like, if you spin right in front of him and he walks up and just, like, Qs you, he could get, like, a pretty good trade. Honestly, that's probably worth since you're behind. If Lee Sin can freeze it for you, that's actually decent. Yeah, it's actually decent if you could freeze.
This'll be a slaughter.
Just try to get 6 without dying. There you go. Got him. Auto! Ah!
I was scared he was gonna kill me there.
One, you didn't move in between one of those autos. Like, you
Yeah.
didn't. Yeah. So, like, you're, yeah. Okay. Well, you got him. Okay. Now, Volibear should be super easy from this point. So, you'll be fine. Early game was rough just because of a small mistake. But we'll go over that for this matchup particularly. Anyway, should be good.
Spooky.
Yeah, seemed like it.
I am your worst nightmare.
Yeah, so he's checking them out. Alright, so build up Fury, and then you'll have Ignite and Flash and Ult and literally everything available. So you should be able to look for a kill on Volibear. Oh no, Nunu stole his shit. I don't like that you didn't look at that situation when it was going on. I would have loved to see what happened. They were committing on you, right? There you go. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Let's go! That's all I see, Johnny Bravo. Some good shit right there.
What's the name? Top. Oh shit. X.
Wait a second.
X.
Wait a second. Wait, he's got face rush too.
I know. Spook.
Yeah. Okay, okay. Yeah, let's go there.
I
The wave shoved. The wave shoved. I'm so worth.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, my minion wave died way faster than I thought it would.
Yeah.
Follow my blade. Into battle. All will join me.
Hey, Keatster11, thank you for the sub, man. Appreciate it.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Oh shoot! Oh, they got the boys up here.
Run away! Actually, wait a second. Wait a second. Crit! Oh, if he got... Oh, well, actually, no. He ulted. I think it died anyways. Yeah, I was thinking maybe if he got that, that Q off, maybe it could have killed him, but I think his ult would have gotten him. Or it wouldn't gotten you.
I take a dagger here or another longsword.
Longsword. Or, no, actually, no, dagger.
Okay, yeah, because I was just building to.
Yeah,
stun.
it put the stinger. Yeah, that's fine.
Nice. He's gonna come and that's gonna push back to me, so I'm gonna just do this right here. He's let's see. They're doing some spooky stuff.
Yeah, don't commit until your ult's back up. Let him shove. I mean, he's got Flame Cape, right? So.
Turret plating will soon fall.
You bro. Over here.
Make sure to move in between every auto, man. You're being lazy at times. It's something you've always done too.
Yep.
Get him? You can get him. Yeah,
Yeah.
you saw an ulti, right? And you just dodged her skill shot? She had nothing left to cut you. You dodge that skill shot, and then you can move forward. You had Lee Sin behind you too to back you up.
Okay, okay.
Please 9x of Volibear. What the hell? Damn, you're making the enemy team rage him already?
Jesus.
I think you could just backed up towards your shirt straight up, right? I don't think you had to run through a turret.
I was thinking like
Just by Stinger right now.
that EP's movement speed. Because I was ahead of where he was TPing to.
Yeah.
And that, so I was like, if I go back, I'll get cut off anyway.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I don't know if I can really fight that guy now. He is running low on mana. I don't have no ulti. Jen. You tripping. You tripping.
Yeah, when someone says 9x, they're just asking everyone in the lobby to report them. Both on same team and enemy team. 9x has been a thing since, like, I don't know, beta. People have said that shit.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. The whole squad, goon squad.
Oh! Run, 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 run! I suck. Dodge. Oh, well. Rip.
Rip.
I also got kicked. I finally got your ER. Holy shit, this took 17 minutes. You had to build like 9,000 different items on your backs. Holy shit. Like, never got that BF sword money, man. It makes a difference, huh? What's that worth? Got that kill. I don't know why that guy's pinging you. He was like, oh, you KS'd. Probably saved his life, to be honest.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like,
Yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah, don't worry about that.
Enemy killing spree. Turret has been destroyed. Ally has been slain.
sword or cloak here.
Poke.
Enemy double kill.
It's just slightly stronger than BF sword at this point. Just because you'll be able to reset your spin a little bit more.
This person-
Alright, you should just stay bot and shove bot. Pretty much rest of the game.
Has been destroyed.
Isn't maxing R better than W some games? No, dude. W max is like, it's ridiculously strong. Like, that slow percentage is so broken. Yeah, he doesn't need to put 2 points on ult, guys.
An ally has been slain. Enemy double kill.
Stupid.
Enemy killing spree.
Anybody else's?
You can push. You can push. Oh, yeah, fine. Just make sure to ward deep when you can. Like, before you shove this next wave, like, go ward deep. Oh, you see him with your W, right? Yeah. Just back off when you see him with your W there. I'm gonna find you. That's your turn.
Ezra was down here too.
Can't wait for trend nerfs. How much for coaching, and are there different types? It's $50 for VOD review, $100 for 2-hour coaching. You can spend an extra $50 to skip the line because I have a long waiting list to schedule a different time other than my normal scheduled stream coaching times. Like right now, we're in the middle of a live review. A live review, I just like analyzing his gameplay, looking to see like how he approaches like in terms of like positioning his screen and all that. And then yeah, I don't talk as much during these unless I feel like there's like a big need to, like something just so urgent, and just letting him focus. And there's like the VOD reviews and stuff I do. Sometimes I go over drill work, sometimes I do 1v1s. It just depends what I think they need. Damn, you're popping off this fight. They aren't touching you at all. Baron? Oh, don't walk into your team.
Oh, that,
Yeah.
Everybody.
Yeah, you should definitely ping Baron off that. So is it coaching for Trin players only? No. Overall, all champs. Alright, Volley. Yeah, just on everyone there. Yeah, cut out the Yasuo too. Yeah. I like it. Me split bot. Hey, tell him to do Baron. Page over Sheen. Also right there, instead of buying the phase, you could have also bought Less Whisper if you want to just try to beat Volibear in the 1v1 on side lane.
Yeah. Because
it's the Volibear and Nunu that are coming after you, and both are tanky.
Yeah.
So you can be like 1v1ing and 1v2ing against. So that actually would have been worth there.
Should I stay here or rotate to mid?
Oh, you want to shove bot. Are you able to beat Volibear? Press tab.
I think so.
He's got double armor items. I think you just farm up here until you get trendy. So shove down here, like force. No. Volibear's rotating. That's fine.
Yeah,
Your team has Janna and Lee Sin, so your team has plenty of disengage. As long as they don't get Yasuo ulted, that is. Keep a tap on the fight. You could trade here. Your Tristana got cut out. Make sure they can't end. Because if they go for the end, like, you're definitely needing to be back, right? I don't think they have a wave right now. So you got time to take the turret, take that wave, and then back. Actually, keep going, keep going. Tristana's gonna be back in 10 seconds, so.
I mean, what's the name? Nudie went back.
Yeah, might have to back now. Going with that red? Or actually, you probably need to reset. Look, they're
He's
gonna
a
look
12.
to
He's
end.
level
Dude,
12.
but they're gonna look to end is the thing. Potentially. Yeah, let's gather. Well, either way, you got Trinity Force, and you take a couple minion waves, and then you can build your armor pen, and then you'll be able to kill him. You just need to take one of those super waves, and then you'll be able to get it. Once you get that armor pen, you'll be able to beat Volibear. You need one more wave. And also try to force Baron while he also is dead.
I am your worst nightmare.
Back off, get your armor pen. How long till dragon?
3 seconds.
Yeah.
That'll be sold for them if they get it. So we need to probably fight for that, right?
Be careful, they might do Baron if you just go bottom here. Right? There, you got it. You can shut the next wave out. Just be careful, because Nunu can roll in too fast. You gotta take this out quick. He's gonna be coming from base, most likely. So spin back towards yours. It's gonna be coaching for a majority of the streams today, new party face.
Oh.
I think you should have spun down earlier and just like
Yeah.
shoved out wave.
Yeah. Yep.
Game's looking rough though. We'll take a look at your decision making on stream, but we'll also take a look. Yeah, let's take a look at the full game then.
Okay.
So I think there's a lot to learn from this game.
Yeah. Killer top.
Turret has been destroyed. Shut down. Your turret has been destroyed.
Alright. Let's take. Let me share my screen. So, just overall, I think you did decent. But your mistakes in the early laning phase made it so, like, against something like Volibear where you should just dominate, he actually was able to, like, scale and actually have some kind of impact in the game instead of you just completely destroying them, right? And then, as well, like, with your... Like, I feel like throughout the game, you didn't really bring the pressure in time. You kept, like, going back to base and resetting. But we'll take a look at that later. Let's take a look at laning phase first. That's just my overall feel of how, like, I felt like you did for game. Alright, let's take a look at this first all-in. Because I feel like what ended up happening here is a mistake, right? So, walk up, and first thing you do before you build any Fury was you look to fight him, right? Did you have a minion there? Oh no, you auto him. I mean, it was close, and you still almost beat him. So right here, what you should do, you realistically should just look to, yeah, obviously get away from his Frenzied Maul, but, you need to get level 2.
Yeah.
You need to go level 2. So this movement away from here, you actually should have been auto-teching this minion, just auto-teching literally anything to try to get level 2 first. Because you get level 2 first, and you're able to spin on him, or if you crit this minion and reset your spin, then you can spin on him right here. Because he has no flash, right?
Right. Excuse me.
So, like, the reason why you end up losing the race to level 2 was literally just something as small as this.
Wasn't sure how much damage his lightning thing would do to me, so I just...
Does 11 damage.
Okay. Okay, well.
So, plus you had potions running. Like, your potions actually just out-heal the damage. But anyways, like, look at this movement. So you went from here around here for some reason. Like, I guess you're just trying to avoid the lightning, right? During this whole time where you need to be getting level 2, you're just walking around doing nothing. And see, if we had gone level 2 earlier, and then spun flash before he healed up, we actually could have killed him.
Yeah. Let's do that.
And then we used our Q and then spun into him with no fury. I'm not sure what this was all about.
Right. Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So, like, build up, like, if you're going to Q, build up your Fury again, wait till your Q's back up, and then you can look for an all-in, right? Because Volibear's a little bit burst with his W, he's got the stun. Like, this early game screwed you over pretty hard in what is actually an insanely easy matchup. Yeah, and taking a look at the level 1 all-in, I think he dodged your spin at the end, which is why he lived, right?
Yeah. I probably should have flashed, spin flashed onto him, right? I think if I had better reaction right there, I could have just flashed to
No,
him.
what happened here, man? What happened here was you spun for damage. You spun for damage.
Oh yeah, I thought I could get the execute. I didn't.
Yeah, you gotta spin for the execute.
Yeah.
But yeah, honestly, you just need to build up more fury, man. And then, like, the all-in's so easy because you get, like, 1 crit and he's just dead. I mean, honestly, if you're gonna take an all-in like that against Volibear, just start Doran's Blade. But, I mean, honestly, you don't even have to if you just take, like, 5 seconds to build Fury. I think overall you were just distracted, right? Because like you're like, oh shit, I need to leash for Lee Sin. Which, by the way, if you leash for Lee Sin, would have come lane with Fury, and that could have been.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, it was this daggone lagginess of the screen that just threw me off at first. I didn't even get the leash for Lee.
yeah. So right here, why didn't you just turn and kill him here?
Because he had item advantage coming back on me, so didn't think I could kill him.
No, I think you absolutely kill him here. Because you had full health, full fury, right? And he's fighting in your cannon wave. Failure when he TPs. All you have to do, man, is fight within your wave. So it was fine. You did the auto attack spin, right? So now he has to chase you down. He's not doing damage to you while you're stunned. And now with the cannon and everything turn on him, right here, look at the health. 634, 622. And you got the cannon. You could use your potion here. And you just beat him up with crits, and then you got your Q for a little bit of health at the end. And you actually just kill him here. Like straight up. Like 75 AD, 0.84 attack speed. When your lethal tempo procs, 1.13 attack speed, 112 AD, right?
I was more so scared of his shield.
That's that shit, man.
True.
Like, move in between autos and don't just walk right into his shield so he does the damage and hit and gets a shield, right? So like, you know, but like this is like, even if he gets a shield and hits you with the damage, I'm pretty sure you still win here. Because you probably get a crit. Yeah, Sheen is actually a horrible buy from him. Because it's for short trades, right? But then he went instantly for the all-in. Like, this is bad. Yeah, he actually wins though. Like, look at that puny-ass shield, dude. That's not even a full auto from you. Volibear's got no HP. Like, if he actually wanted to screw you over, he would have bought 3 cloth armors. 2 for Bramblevest, 1 for Tabby. Yeah, do that and like a refill, and then like you never kill him. So yeah, he bought a Sheen, right? You should instantly left click and look at his items when he comes back to the lane, see he has a Sheen, and like play best off that, right? Did you know he had a Sheen here? I don't think he did. Because you walked up and just took a short trade against him, right?
Yeah. So he was coming back to lane with items at this time. I didn't look at his items yet when he TP'd initially.
Yeah, while we walking up here for the cannon, we can't walk up for the cannon, man. What we should do is we should sit back and let the Volibear shove us in. Since we didn't commit while we had Fury, and now he's level 5. Yeah, we just got greedy for the cannon. We can't do this, man.
Yeah.
You give up your entire health bar for... I don't even think you got the cannon.
No, I didn't. I was hoping I could get to it and spin out for it on it, but yeah.
Alright. So taking a look, like, we didn't build enough Fury against Volibear. And honestly, even with like without the Fury build up, it was like so close for an all-in, even when he started freaking Doran's Blade, right? So like that just shows you like how easy like the all-in is. If we just get a little bit of Fury and we get 1 crit, like it just he dies.
Yeah, gotcha.
The all, you know, set up your all-in. Second, like, don't, you know, your entire health bar for a single cannon. And right here, you gotta respect the level 6, man. So you had 6 here. You don't have Fury yet. You can't really fight him. He's got his passive fully built up. So he has a bunch of extra attack speed, and he's got that lightning shit. And you walk up. If Lee Sin's gonna gank, you gotta let Lee Sin lead.
Yep. You're right.
And right here, instead of walking back into Volibear, what you should actually do, you should spin down to Lee Sin, and you should look. You see this area of impact, the circle, this red one? That's where he deals damage.
Gotcha.
But if you don't walk back into here, he won't deal damage. So what you do, you just spin down towards Lee Sin. You can dodge this really easily. And you can deal spin damage on the way out. But you spun into turret here when Volibear's ult disables the turret, so it doesn't matter. And we actually spun away from our Lee Sin, away from our jungler.
Yep. Gotcha. I see.
So that's how we're appropriately supposed to play the situation. So I feel like you disrespected the Volibear at all stages of this game, bud, and he beat you up. Just because you know it's an easy matchup, man, doesn't mean you can completely disrespect a lot of the you know, all of his abilities, right?
Yeah, you're super right. Yep.
Honestly, I would have just instant taken that wave so I hit 6. Because as soon as you hit 6, you just kill him here, right? Because he has no ulti, he's got no flash.
Mm-hmm.
So actually, if you had taken this full wave here, instead of taking all this damage, you just took the wave and killed it, got full fury, you stayed closer to full HP, you're level 6. Volibear Q's in on you, you actually just kill him.
Okay.
Because he's got no cooldowns, right? Use your potion. See, like, we could have just autoed here, but we canceled the auto and ran away. But honestly, the reason why this was even so close is check this out. We didn't let the Frenzied Maul wear off, right?
X on me, or whatever that is. That mark on me?
Yeah.
Or was that his passive?
That's his W.
Okay.
Oh, so
yeah.
do you not know what Volibear does?
Yeah, I know what it is. I just don't know what the names of all the abilities are.
Yeah. It's the Maul, man. It's the W.
Yeah. So his W, because it's still on me, so it's marked me, so he does like extra damage or whatever when you cast it again on me.
Yeah, and you see how you weren't moving between these autos here? So, like, he actually is able to cut you. And then even still, we gotta do that auto spin, right? We gotta execute, you know, correctly.
Yeah, I
Because
spun too soon.
And then we team added away. If we team added him, we also could have killed him. And then I feel like this is just tragic overall. Because we had like 3 different opportunities, 3 different ways of killing him here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Biggest thing is that we're abusing his ult cooldown, which is huge. 144 seconds. For an ult that does less than like Trimmer ult, which is 110. So the Lee Sin got you back in the game, and now you should be able to beat him up pretty well. You took a plate, backed off. Yeah, he saw where the gold landed from the plate. That's why he knew you were in there. But anyways, here. So we should know exactly what we're going to buy here. We should know we're going to buy Cloak of Agility and Longsword, because we want to build into our Essence Retriever as quickly as possible, right? Hey, Kuet, say thanks for a Twitch Prime, man. Appreciate it. We should be building into our Essence Retriever as quickly as possible, right? So we should know right now what we want to buy. Okay, 808. You just got on base. You should already be right-clicking and moving back towards lane. Is you'll heal up enough HP, and you have perfect gold right now for Cloak of Agility and Longsword. You see how it's taking you 8 seconds? Like, that's like your average buy time. It should be like, it should just, the time you're in base, it should be literally just the time it takes for you to walk from here to here. It's just like 2 seconds.
Gotcha.
You're spending an extra 6 seconds basically every time. Which is messing up with your timings, like getting back to lane here too. You get back to lane very quickly. We didn't even take a look at what's going on here with Lee Sin. See if we should rotate, right? Because if we had shoved this harder and then rotate down, maybe we could help Lee Sin with Ignite and Flash, right? So we cut out his shield. And easy kill. So right here, we made a little mistake here. Like, you should see that your wave's dying and that you can't get the plate, and you should be backing up here, right?
Yeah.
But instead you, like, walked up into here and just take 2 turret shots and Nunu ganked. You took 3 turret shots, actually. If you didn't take those 3 turret shots and you just walked out, you would have been completely fine.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, you end up having to burn Flash here.
Yep.
So there's just a lot of just micro mistakes here that's going on. I don't know if it's just like from you playing on stream or what, but it's like really impacting your gameplay, right? So pay attention to the wave as it's dying. You don't always have to get a turret play after you kill your opponent. Especially if you you killed your opponent, then you got to take a wave, then another wave. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
We've ended up getting turret, but then we missed like 4 minions of golden experience. So right here, we should be backing, knowing that we're gonna buy a stinger, or we can buy boots and another dagger, like Zerkers and another dagger. Either way, we need to make our decision quickly. We know we can't. Wait. Oh, did we not buy a longsword? Oh, we didn't buy a longsword on the previous pack, did we?
No, that's maybe why it took a little bit longer, because I was trying to debate between longsword or boots. Because,
because we could have had Warhammer here.
yeah,
Actually. Yeah, we could have had Warhammer here.
'cause I was afraid of the volley speed and the Nunu speed, so I just wanted the boots for a little bit of.
Oh man,
more,
just find them straight up. Like, you know, if they're just build the find straight up, man. You don't need to you don't need to run down Volibear. If Volibear wants to get away, he'll just like Q and ulti away.
Yeah, you're right. Gotcha. Boots don't do damage. Gotcha.
Well, it's not the boots. It's the dagger that I have an issue with.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Because you bought that dagger. You bought cloak and dagger rather than cloak and longsword. There. So what were we running past here for?
Right here, I was gonna try to see if he chased me, because I was gonna auto him and spin out, and I wanted to see if he was gonna come to me or keep hitting the wave. And then so he started running at me. So
If you want to do an auto spin out trade, just walk up and auto spin out. You don't gotta do anything special.
yeah, but I just wanted to see like if he was gonna Q at me immediately or what, because I didn't want to get stuck under tower with him beating on me. I mean, not that it would.
You can get your auto tech spin off every single time without him getting this done. Because his stun is just like Garen's silence, where it has like a huge like wind up animation and then he slams down, right? Just kind of like the Garen sword.
Yeah.
I mean, we didn't see Nunu, did we?
No.
Why weren't we looking to fight Volibear here then? Like we were level 9 with full fury. He's level 8 with no ultimate. Like, why did we run away? Wait, actually, why didn't we just, you know? When we walked into this bush, we didn't see like Nunu in the bush, right? Yeah, we didn't see Nunu anywhere. So we should have just turned on him like in this bush.
And start beating on him.
Yeah.
Yeah, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, you have health advantage right now, and like you got your ult. He doesn't have ult. I feel like you just, I don't know, man. I guess you end up killing the Nunu here, right?
No.
Killing the. Okay. And you walked into this wave, right? You spun in this wave, you know you're about to just insta-kill this wave. So why not Q? For HP, and you rebuild all your fury back basically instantly, right? So right here, right before you auto, just, you know, Q.
Gotcha. Okay.
Because we could have been full HP here, instead of, you know, with full fury, instead of like 80%, 90%. Right here, you should look to walk down here to dodge the new snowball. You could have walked up and down to the left, and he can't turn that fast. We don't need to auto attack Nunu here. The radius from our spin and our teamfight AoE will actually kill Nunu there.
Okay.
So we don't need to commit auto attack into him. So it was so close here, and then you didn't press Q right as your ult ended. So like even in this spot, we should have 1v2'd very easily, right? There's just so many just micro mistakes we're making, man.
Yeah, I see.
It just like back to back to back. It's actually I don't even want to get into the macro of this game. Because this is like 2 games in a row where I'm just seeing a bunch of like little mistakes, right? So like with the Camille and then now with Volibear, even like, you know, going to Nunu. You're not recognizing your strengths here. And now you play a bunch of TRYNDAMERE, right? Play a good amount?
Yeah.
How come some games you like switch up and like why do you have a Blade of the Ring King here for Trinity Force? What's up with that?
For me, usually it's either if I feel like I need to stick on to people a little bit better, because like some people will have like this game.
Okay.
Yeah.
Stick on to people a little bit better, right? Work with me here. What's the next item that you build here towards your Trinity Force? Phage. Phage gives 60 move speed when you kill a unit and 20 move speed on auto attack. Now, when you're chasing someone down through lanes, say Camille or Yasuo, right? We, you know, could use that Phage move speed. We spin through a wave, and with enough AD, we actually one-shot the range minions, which can allow us to stick on these people.
Also, the lifesteal though, it helps me a lot. I don't know.
Okay.
Just helps me stay and fight longer before I need to ult. That's I don't know.
The lifesteal you're going to be getting from Bloodline. Or in this game, like, you have fleet regen. Yeah, the Sanguine here, like, when you build Sanguine men, what are you building Sanguine for, right? You built it here with the 4 Doran's Blades for, like, the all-in early game, right? But if you aren't going to lead with it, shit's horrible.
Yeah. No, I was literally just I had watched the video and I was like, oh, let me just try it out. It's just that's all.
Also, I probably wouldn't do that strategy against a
Intuition.
Shen,
Yeah.
just because it's hard to punish him, right? He's not
Yeah.
fighting you. I would do it against a fighter.
Mm-mm.
Try that shit against like a Jax or something, and like you just fucking wreck him.
Gotcha. Okay.
But yeah. I don't know, man. I'm taking a look, and we're having a lot of mistakes. Let's try to work on a couple lanes. Let's do some 1v1s. Let's do some 1v1. Johnny, I don't have you added on this account.
Not this account now.
All right, man. What are your troublesome matchups that you run into when they encounter often?
Let's see. Urgot's a little annoying. Cho'Gath's a little annoying. Mm. Yeah, those two primarily, I'd say, looking at them.
Okay, so you want to do Urgot first?
Okay.
Did Urgot and Cho'Gath?
Get on Urgot.
I put on Urgot.
Oh, okay.
We're playing against Urgot here.
Okay.
Alright, so what's the one key thing in the Urgot matchup during the all-in?
Dodge his little leg things and stay away from cues.
Okay, so what when you say you watch his leg things, what do you mean?
Stay away from the side that still has it up, so you're not getting blasted with the shotgun.
More importantly, you need to stick to one side.
Mhm.
You need to stick to one side, just in general.
Controlling them will be simple. With my hand around their throats.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Yeah, we're top. First win.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Hey, J-Ross Tapas, thanks for our 300 bits. I appreciate it, man. Is the best skin in the game? You think so, Gimmick? You like the pajama guarding?
Minions have spawned.
If you hide in the shadows,
Let's work on it.
only drawing me home.
That's rough, man. Like, why are we walking up for that minion when I'm level
I-
2, right?
Yeah, I knew exactly what was coming, and I don't know why I walked up. I knew exactly what you were about to do. Hit level 2 and E all at me.
And Dorn Shield doing work, though.
Follow in my wake. Didn't kill me, they'll kill you.
Okay. So it's 12 to 18. You've actually got,
Eyes are calling me home.
you know, pretty good sustain here. Use your potion. Alright, how you gonna kill me, man?
Here we go. Split up a slow push. If back into you.
Pain will not betray
You conquer the wear off. Then on your left side, because that's the side with the leggies. Leggies. Down.
Nice. I like that you're forcing trades into me there. Really good, man. Like, force a trade. If you see I walk up like that, like a crazy person, walk up, trade with me.
your fear. You cannot move what I have turned to ash.
Alright, man. How do we do even more here? Want to see it?
Look to hit 6.
You need to hit 6?
I don't. I mean, I feel like I do, cause you get that shield and tanky and CC and under towers. So I feel like I need 6 if I'm thinking to kill you. Not well, right there. That is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's Abby's.
Come on, man.
I know.
So, I think at this point, because you didn't get a kill before I was able to just take a free TP, you've lost a lot of kill potential you could have potentially had in this lane. You see how little damage I was doing early on, man? Like, Urgot scales a lot with level here. So I feel like because you didn't get an early lead on me, now it's just going to be a farm lane for the rest of the game. So, it's actually kind of bad for you here. Hey, what's up, Ben Chris? So, let's go and restart this, man. Go ahead and exit.
Yep.
Like, we need to find a way to get a kill on Urgot early. Yeah, it takes a second to or it takes a second to like register this stuff. Is this? Did you leave the game, right?
Yeah.
Okay, there
Okay,
it goes.
now it finally loaded.
Yeah, the client's so fucking slow. Alright. Let's try Urgot again. Except this time. Except this time we're going to, you know, you're gonna actually try to kill me, right? If you need it, like, if you still don't kill me on this one, or at least attempt to kill me, right? Because you actually got me in what I thought was in kill range before. But you didn't pounce, you didn't go in.
Yeah. 'Cause I was afraid because you were like near your tower and that flip and then the shield. I thought like,
Yeah, well, you missed the auto, like, you did that spin out, right? But you missed the auto on the auto spin out. So you went at, like, auto spin out there, try to get a little bit of extra damage, try to bait out my E.
yeah, yeah. See, I need to definitely work on that. Because
It is time for them to die.
I feel like the auto spin out should not be, I shouldn't be missing, like canceling the auto so much. It's like the second time that I know that we've said that.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
You're saying that I'm not simulating Urgot players well enough because I didn't go E first? Okay. Well, I'm just saying, like, okay, so you're saying that I played Urgot badly, right? And then he still didn't punish and kill me? Okay, isn't that even a bigger issue then? Yeah, I mean, you're not giving my boy any help here, man. Alright, I'll start E this time. Come on, man. Can't be telling him that.
It's all good. We don't play anywhere near as much as I used to anymore, so I know it's skills ain't up to par. I mean, obviously they weren't anyway to begin with, but
I was not reborn in the depths. I merely refused to die.
Okay, so you saw how I was moving around with my legs,
Yeah,
man, and
yeah.
then you just kind of like
was-
didn't respect it at all.
yeah.
I don't know what you expect tonight. I'm leaving. Yeah, like you gotta react to what, like, because that was like I literally just hit you with a leg, went to the next leg, hit you again. Like it was like there was not a lot of mechanics there.
I don't know what I'm expecting. Like I was like, he's just
Alright.
gonna keep attacking me, but yeah.
Yeah, like if Urgot's doing that, man, then like back off and let him take turd aggro, right? Or not turd aggro, minion aggro. It's taking forever to load up, man.
Yeah, same here.
I feel like he's playing differently against you because he's facing off against you. He's showing you too much respect. Yeah, he showed a lot of respect to me in that last game. That's for sure what happened, man. That's why he died level 1. he was showing respect. No, man, he was trying to farm, but he was being too greedy. That's what happened. Like, and he wasn't playing like towards his minions or anything.
Definitely did say that. See, part of it is okay. I need to get in the right frame of mind for this. It's not a friendly 1v1. This is I'm actually trying to play somebody, and I need to play it properly. Like it's not
Well,
just two
duh.
people just goofing around, right? I'm just okay. I need to focus up because you've told me that before. Because I asked you that on stream the other day. I was like, "What do you do if they force come up and just start attacking you?" And you said, "Back up into your minion wave. Let them take minion aggro
Yeah,
and stuff."
yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, you listen to this stuff, man, and then like you see yourself just like not doing it, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry again.
until you are broken.
High Nooner got his best skin. I believe you. All right, man.
Wait a second.
So a lot of times against Urgot, you don't necessarily have to compete for level 2 as well.
To Summoner's Rift.
If Urgot's playing like not just like super aggro, but like you take too much damage, and like he actually gets the poke off against you.
Spawn.
So keep that in mind, man.
Yeah. Normally, I would probably let Urgot push me in and just last hit.
Yeah, I mean it's why you start Doran Shield, right? To
Yeah.
sustain against his poke. We'll do that then, man.
Minions have spawned.
Carnage, as intoxicating as Chemtech.
So I like that you're playing a little bit further back.
The suffering is only beginning.
There you go. A lot better. You didn't have to use your potion. You sustained up. Good stuff, man. You kill me there, man. Go all in. Look, as long as you stay away from my legs, right? You kill me there, 100%. There we go. That's what I want to see. I want to see you, like, find those opportunities, just go in and kill me, man. So you had full health, you had full fury. You went in. And as long as you don't let me do that freaking circle around you, as long as you stick that one stop like you were, you don't have to back off. You can win that all in.
Okay.
You just got to go in.
Okay.
Right?
Cool, thanks.
Alright, you said your other matchup you have trouble with is Cho'Gath?
Yeah, Cho'Gath. Well, primarily when he gets a couple of levels.
I mean, we'll play out the matchup and we'll see what happens.
Okay.
You don't know why, but you have a hard time watching Urgot's legs? And they're pretty meaty. Claws and shit. I'm assuming it's Grass Chill that you have trouble against?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, you have a hard time determining which leg is doing damage? Oh, like it has a little like bar or whatever.
Yeah, it's like
Nice.
with Cho, it's like when he goes grass, it's like his slow from his what is it, his eat.
Mm-hmm.
And
Hey,
then
Timmy Scar, thanks for the gifted sub, man. Appreciate it. Thank you. Show, man, you just gotta set a proper all in. Gotta build up fury and just go in. Move in between every auto attack perfectly, which is something you struggle with. And stay up top of your opponent.
Seconds until minions spawn. Minions have spawned.
I don't like that you're late to lane. To be like with the minions, man. You gotta get that second wave all the way into turret, man.
Yep. Yep.
Because now, like, it's just screwed for you.
Yeah. Yeah, it's in a bad position, right?
Now you just get out sustained, right?
Mm-hmm.
So biggest thing here, like, it was a close all-in, right? But it didn't have, you know, full fury like going into it. It's kind of like forced since you're in like a bad spot. You gotta push those waves harder, man. Like Cho'Gath, like in between his E cooldowns, like I can't really trade with you in between my E's. And E cooldown is 8 seconds, so it's like a Garen Q. Alright. You want it here, or you want to keep going?
No, we can. That's cool. I definitely didn't push the lane into the second wave into turret. So
Yeah, like we gotta focus you on one, you have to be in lane instantly, man. Like I can't tell like how much that makes a difference. It made a difference in that Volibear game. Made a difference like just like in this 1v1.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta be doing that, man.
Got no difference. Chat is hilarious.
It could have been jungle diff. True. Alright. Do one more Cho'Gath, then we'll call the coaching.
Cool.
I think I have someone at 12.
Yeah.
Oh, it's actually at 12:30.
Yeah. So if you gotta go, it's all good. I don't want to hold somebody else up. Wait, you're in champ select?
Wait, did I just... Oh, did I not invite you? I am trolling. My bad.
I was like, wait, what?
I totally zoned out here. Hey, Zapirate Kitty Zombie, thanks for 5 gifted subs. Damn, your first 5 gifted subs to the channel too. Thank you. Hold on, I am trolling.
Will join me.
Oh, my bad. Hold on, I'm getting out.
Soon all will join me. Soon all will join me.
Waiting for it to get out of here. Yeah, I think I like created the custom and then just forgot to invite you, and I just started it. Alright.
Here's a random side question. So how do you play versus like a Nasus where your jungler's not ganking for you, and you're
I mean,
just
you can
like,
set the all in for yourself, man.
yeah, but then you're getting camped by their jungler with with the Nasus though. It's like I want to set up the all in, but as soon as I all in, here comes their jungler.
Welcome to Summoner's
Even though the lane is on my side and all kind of stuff, and then I'm just stuck with withered and
30 seconds.
getting beat up. I mean, it's not much you can do, right? It's just like have to just
I mean,
play safely, or
you say that in general, but like I can't.
yeah,
It'd be better
Yeah.
if I like actually saw the game, right?
situation. Yeah.
Did he have a normal game of that where you played against Nasus and that happened, or recently?
No, I had a ranked game against Nasus, but I beat him up, so it wasn't a typical Nasus game for me that have faced in this elo. Normally my junglers, even though I say, hey, can we punish Nasus early?
You don't even need your jungler, man. Especially in
Uh,
gold, like those people overextend so freaking hard. Yeah, just hit me up in Discord and like I'll take like 5-10 minutes and just like run it through with you, like what you could do if you ever run a situation again. How am I getting the first auto here, man? Okay, but got my bone plating. Yeah, like this shouldn't happen where I'm getting like the early lead on you, right?
Mhm.
Like, you just gotta walk up and auto, man.
Yeah, see that's
You ever play Cho'Gath, man?
not really. Only in ARAM.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, alright, man. Like, you didn't even try to compete with me over minions? You didn't try to build Fury at all? Like, you're gonna take damage from me. Like, just know that you're gonna take damage, but your all-in is still better. If you build up Fury so that, like, after my E's end, or whatever, that you can hit me with, like, a, big all-in trade, like, that's great.
See, so I guess I just don't know how much damage you do early. Oh god. With your autos and stuff like that.
That's not much, man.
Yeah.
This is what Cho'Gaths do. They just shove you in and then they look to, it's auto you constantly, right?
I saw
Alright,
it
man.
coming.
RIP. Alright, man. Let's see. It's 6 CS too. is the thing is like that you just can't give, you know, such early pressure to Cho'Gath. You just
So-
can't. You gotta fight over minions. Anyways, we'll let you relax for a bit, man. We'll let you relax. Hit me up on Discord if you got like a Nasus, you know, lane matchup you want me to just like look over with you on. I'll take a quick look for like 5-10 minutes, help you out. Just as an additional extended part of the coaching. Alright. Did you have any other questions for me, man?
No, man. No, thank you as always, and you know, see you on the stream.
Alright. Catch you later, man. Everyone, round of applause for John and Bravo. We went into detail on a few of the matchups that Trimmer faces, how to properly address them. Went over a lot of mechanic stuff, especially like in that Volibear game, like how to properly ult in the Volibear. Really broke down that matchup. And also helped him a little bit with his macro, but like a lot of the stuff that he's doing is macro. We helped him out a lot. And identifying what he needs to fix in order to clean up his game. Anyways, thank you so much for your time, Johnny Bravo. I'll catch you later.